most powerful wellness tool is completely free, available every single night, and most people are still struggling with it. I'm talking about sleep. And that's the topic we're going to deep dive into today. And if you're new here, hey, I'm Rachel, and I'm on a mission to live well. Here we talk about natural living, spirituality, financial wellness, travel, and everything in between. So if that interests you, subscribe, and I'm happy you're here. Now, the other week I taught y'all about SWANSONG, which is my self-regulation tool for when I'm feeling a little bit off. It's natural, concrete ways that help me feel better. And today we're going to deep dive into the first letter of that acronym, which is S for sleep. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna link my SWANSONG video so you guys can get an overview of all of the letters. I'm gonna add my clip in here where I talk about my main sleep tips, and then at the end, I'm gonna come back and give you some additional bonus tips to help you regulate that sleep routine. So make sure to stick around till the end. The first you've probably heard. It's putting your phone away and stopping eating any food at least 2 hours before bed. The way that I help myself doing this is I brush and floss my teeth directly after eating. Having a good old-fashioned alarm clock would be really helpful for being able to keep your phone out of the bedroom. This helps you not scroll at all, which brings me to my next point, which is reading a book before bed instead of using your phone. This is hopefully a book that doesn't raise your heart rate too much. We don't want to be reading thriller horror books because oftentimes those seep into your dreams without you knowing it, and then you don't get as restful sleep. This is something a little more technical, but switching out all of your light bulbs. You'll notice behind me, I have very warm lighting. It's cozy and it keeps me in a mellow state. A lot of people have bright white lights, which are supposed to mimic daytime. They keep you up. So a practical tip is switching out your light bulbs to warm white instead of daylight. So you're looking for anything between 1,000 to 3,000 hertz. It will genuinely make a difference, not just for your sleep, but also to make your warm home feel cozy. It gives a really nice effect. The next is choosing a consistent bedtime. You can choose whatever you want, 8 p.m., 11 p.m., but make it consistent. Your body needs it to get in touch with its circadian rhythms. Choosing a time to go to bed and wake up each day and getting in that flow of routine will help you settle down at night. The next is turning on a night light onto your devices. It takes away the blue light that it emits. You can go into this if you have an iPhone. You go in and choose night shift, and you get to choose how warm you want your screen to be. I have mine almost all the way up, and I have it on 24/7. You don't need to do that. You can schedule it to come on at a certain time. If you want to start winding down at 7:30, 8 p.m., you can slowly, gradually schedule it to be at a warmer hue to not keep you up at night. And the last tip is magnesium glycinate. I know a lot of people know that magnesium helps you go to bed. Specifically, magnesium glycinate is the one that helps you the most. If you take a little bit of magnesium right before going to bed, it'll really help you drop off. And those are my main tips for good sleep. Now here are some additional bonus tips. The first tip is temperature. It's scientifically proven that your body needs to drop its core temperature in order to fall asleep and stay asleep for a long time. And it's proven that the ideal temperature is between 65 and 68 degrees Fahrenheit. So this might seem a little bit cold at first, but it takes your body a little bit to acclimate, and then you will get the best sleep ever. So just try it for one night. It's honestly one of the most underrated upgrades we can make. Next is to look at what your sheets are made of, and to consider switching to a natural organic material like cotton or linen. This helps with breathability. When your sheets are made of polyester, they don't let you breathe, and then you end up sweating more. Your body will feel better, breathe better, and sleep better if you make the switch. The next one might sound a little strange. It's mouth taping. It's where you take a piece of Scotch tape and put it over your mouth while you go to bed. I know this might sound weird at first, but it's actually way healthier for you to nasal breathe than to mouth breathe at night. I actually learned this from my mom, who's a dentist, and she specialized in sleep dentistry, and she said that it helps you regulate your breathing, which in turn improves your sleep quality and also enhances your oxygen intake. And along with that, she also said that it's better for your dental hygiene to sleep with tape over your mouth. But if you try it, just make sure that you're using something light like Scotch tape to make sure it doesn't rip off your skin. But let me know if it resonates. Now I'm moving on to the importance of a nighttime routine. This doesn't have to be a big deal, but having a nighttime routine and a morning routine has really helped me ground upon going to bed and then waking up in the morning. And this could be something as simple as giving your pet some snuggles before going to bed, reading a chapter from your book, laying out your outfit for the next day so that you can clear your mind of that task. It's really whatever feels best for you. But I can go through mine, which takes all of 10 minutes before bed, but really helps my body transition into sleep mode. The first is that I put my legs up this wall. That might sound weird, but it's actually really healthy for you. It helps with lymphatic drainage, which reduces stress. So I'll just lie down here, put my legs up the wall, and then take my book and read a little bit of it. I also put comfrey oil on any injuries that I have. This is a holistic remedy that takes a long time, but it actually really helps. It really helps me feel like my body has that extra overnight protection to heal while it's sleeping. The last thing that I try to do, which I sometimes forget, is to say the Shema prayer. This is specifically within Judaism. I was raised Jewish, but I'm not particularly religious. But I learned that this is what Jewish people say before bed, and it takes about 5 seconds. So whenever I can, I try to remember to say it to remind myself of God and the universe and the bigger picture of it all right before going to bed. Now that's my routine, but try coming up with your own before bed and let me know how it goes. And those are all of my sleep tips. If you learned something today, please give this video a like and subscribe to stick around. I'd also love to learn your sleep tips, so if you have anything that I didn't mention, please comment below because I'm always looking to improve my sleep. And as promised, here's a link to the original SWANSONG video so you can learn what all the letters in this acronym mean. I hope you get a great night's rest tonight. I'll see you next time.